Welcome back to the next tutorial. So in this tutorial what we are going to do is we are going to design the settings activity. For that, before that, let me show you something. So here if we get the current online user, it is throwing an exception which is null pointer exception, where it is saying there is no class in name that, no what is that, it is showing a null pointer exception, so there is nothing in there. So what we can do is we can just delete this line and we can just delete these two also. And so what we can do right now is close this, and instead of this, where it is, let me show you, close everything, and here we have where it is nav header, and instead of username we can display our company name, otherwise our brand name, otherwise you can display your app name up to value. Better you can display nothing, it is also a better option. But it looks something like weird, that is it will look like this. So let me show you. If you delete this and if you take this, it will look like this, but we don't need like this, we need like this. So and now what we are going to do is we are going to display the octavalley, and here it's not gonna be the profile image, we are going to display the octavalley image, that is our company logo. We can display it later because it's hanging somewhere else. Yeah, right now we can design the settings activity. So go to the, so we no need to upload any images to the our to us, the user no need to upload any images. So we can create now an empty activity which is called a settings activity, where we will be doing many things. Let the grid be built, and what we can do is, yeah, it is built successfully, and what we need to do is we need to import the class. Instead of this, I'm gonna keep the laptop cooler because it's being so hot right here. So we can design first. So let us just remove this, and we can relative layout. It's gonna be a relative layout, and we are gonna have the toolbar. No, not first toolbar. First we're gonna have app bar layout, and it is gonna be match parent, and the width is gonna be match parent, the height is gonna be 50 dp. Yeah, it is gonna be that much only because it's a something called as toolbar, and background will be color primary dark. And now inside this what we can do is we can have the toolbar right now. Yeah, we are gonna have toolbar, and it is match parent, it is wrap content, and we are gonna have the id as toolbar settings. Toolbar, we already have a toolbar in the home activity, so it's gonna be toolbar settings, and it's gonna be like this. And now what we are gonna do is we are gonna create a relative layout so we can display some text inside it. Inside this relative layout we are gonna have a relative layout of match parent and match parent, and here what we're gonna have is we're gonna have a text view which is gonna wrap content, and the text is close, which will be close, and we are gonna have the text color white. Yeah, it's gonna be white. And the text size is 18 will be good, 18 sp. And now what we are gonna have is text style. It's gonna be bold, and we're gonna layout alignment start. It is at the start. Align parent start, not align start. It is align parent start. It is true. It is at the layout beginning, and now we are gonna have it like this. And now next what we're gonna have is we are gonna copy this and we are gonna close. This is for close and this is for this side. We are gonna update it, and for instead of close we're gonna have the update icon, and it is align parent end. It is align parent end, and we're gonna have it right here, and we need some padding, not padding, we need some margin right. We're gonna have 15 dp. 15 dp seems good, I hope so. Yeah, 15 dp is good. And now yeah, our toolbar is over, and for the toolbar, now below this, in this relative layout, we are gonna have some edit text where we'll be getting the user information. Edit text, it is match parent, it is wrap content, and we are gonna have padding of 20 dp, and it is below id toolbar settings. It is below toolbar settings. It is showing some error, not disabling the same relative layout, and otherwise we can have it for this and ideas. Some id we can just give some id qw, can give anything you want, we can just, yeah, now it is showing right, and it is below this, and margin top will be 100 dp, and here we are going to paste a hint. We can give it as what we need to get is we can get his name, that was username, and this is his real name. And what you can do is text color will be primary dark, and hint color will be also primary dark. And now what else do we have? And I think that's it. So what we can do is, yeah, we have a name, and if we need we can get some details like what shall we get? We can get the address of the user. Just copy it and paste it, and we can, it is below, we have forget to give the id of it. It is not a ud, it is id, and let us name it as settings. Whatever be the activity you are using, username, it is settings name, and here we can give the id as settings address, and it is below, settings name. It is below settings name, and we don't need 100 dp, we have 10 dp is enough. It is not name, it is address. We can have some basic informations like city. We can get the pin code of it, pin code of the city. Settings, pin code. It is under the settings address. It is settings address. Yeah, we can get the pin code. And what shall we get as? I think this is enough for now, and we can create a button for update. Yeah, for update there is a button right here, so we don't need to do anything else, and we can display the logo right here. Our logo can be displayed here too, and we can name it as circular image view. And for instead of creating, we can just copy and paste it right here. Yeah, here we have circular image view. We can just copy it and we can paste it right here where it is. Yeah, here we can paste it, and yeah, this should be below id of qw, and it is below of user profile image, and it should be center horizontal, and we can make it as center horizontal to true. And now the, instead of 100 we can give it as 70, and here we can give the margin top as 15 dp is good. Yeah, here we can display our logo, and 70 is so big, I hope so. We can give 50. Yeah, 50 is pretty fine because we will have some more functions right here. Now if we choose these three and if we press update, it will update. So right now we have designed the settings activity, so we need to implement in the home activity. Here is our home activity, and here under the settings we need to create a new intent. I equal to new intent, or it is home activity dot is, and it is settings activity dot class start activity of I. Yeah, that's it guys for this tutorial. So let us just build it so everything works fine. There is no error. You can see it right here. You can see, yeah, there is no error, only we have warnings, so no problem. So everything is working fine. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial.